Hello, welcome back to Ftb Unstable. So, I want to get into some applied energistics because I need to make some storage room. We're getting a little crowded here, and that seems to be probably one of the best systems to store stuff. And we're going to do some extra utilities too. So the first thing we need to make is a meteorite compass. So we need to go and I can show you where I got this at. This was, we're going to need one charged. And being it's dark out, I can show you. Let's see, 4-piece iron. Or it's getting daylight out. Alright, let's run out here and see if we can. Woo. I'm hitting everything. So I made this portal in another video. It's a dimensional world. And if you go in, you shift click and go in. But it's kind of dark, so maybe we can see it. So let's see, I need to go away. I haven't been. You see all these holes on the ground. I picked it. So let's go down and run. See, they make us run any faster. It's kind of like the wood. If you look, you just see it's everywhere. It's pretty much where I've been getting, where I got all that at. Well, that was fast. So here was the thing. I don't know if you can see it during the daylight, but when you're riding down through here, see all of it? There's tons of it. And I don't know if your world will come out like this, but mine did. And it works better when it's dark out, because these things here actually really they're real bright. They kind of look glitchy too. They're charged. Yeah. So you know what? I'll just come back here when it's dark out. That's probably the best bet. And I definitely need to get a new keyboard. So let's go this way. So what's this? Let's try to go somewhere where I haven't been, because I did go around, did fool around with it a little bit. This is a big mod, and it takes time to get stuff set up. Yeah, I was this way. It says there's one down here somewhere. So I did fool around with this. So I made a hole down there and I went straight down looking for one. So let's go this way. See what we can come up with. I don't know if it's a glitch or the meteor is underneath the ground. And here's one I actually did find. But I already rated it. Before video's sake, I just want to show. Oh, that was a little bit of lag spike. To show where you go hunt for them. See the arrows pointing back to that. There's so many blocks and it'll change again. So let's get good. And see if we can get going. little bit of an arrow pointing straight ahead. This down's turn. Right, keep straight. And see as you go around, nothing. I don't see a meteorite unless it's underneath the ground. I don't feel like digging. Let's see if there was. I was trying to get a good run. Wait for that thing to swing back around and it'll start over again. Like I said, to get a lot of false readings. And one good thing, I can fly, so that helps out a lot. In one of the earlier videos, I found one when I was wandering around. Should we go this way? I might be just taking this back to where that one spot. We get down here and get a good run. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Saying go this way. What is this? Right there. Right in the side of the hill. Alright, so I'm going to pull out my big gun, my big hammer. Take a stroke. We'll just get hammer down this thing. And we should be there on it. Should have had. That's a big one. I ain't never seen one this big. And there's a chest. So basically looking for the inscribers. So I already have them all. So you may get one or two. You may get them all in one. I've never got them all in one. I usually get two. So that's one thing you'll have to look for is the meteorites and make this guy. He'll basically get you here, and that is big. I'm gonna have to mark this real quick. Let's come back and get the rest of it. It just don't matter what it is, because I ain't gonna keep it. I just head back to home. Let me ditch this. See, I got a decent amount of it. And there's one reason why I need storage. So let me turn this guy off. So when we get to applied energistics, one of the first things you want to make is we'll need the scrabbers, but we do that. That'll be next. Right there. It's a drop flux he's made from flux dust and sand. Then you forgot to make the flux. So flux dust. It is right there. Flux dust. Then you gotta get more information on it. Here in a minute, hopefully. Some bitch you ain't gonna. Oh, drop one charge citrus quartz and one neither quartz. Redstone dust and a puddle next to one another. Wait a moment to receive. So we'll need neither quartz. I'm gonna do 32 of them. Redstone, and then we'll get. I think it was charged. So I got got 2 stacks of charge. Well, I got actually, yeah, 2 stacks of charge. And then I'm gonna shift click and turn off my magnet, which I probably already did. I'm just throw them in here. Oh, would you quit it? And there we go. And it should give us, well, if you did 64, you got 2 stacks. And then we're just gonna go back. We'll do a few, and then I don't even know how I'm making now. I'm never making this. So, alright. So, we need that for something. I don't know what the hell. The recipes are kind of jacked up a little bit. Or something. I don't even know why I was doing that. So, let's go to this. So, we need crushed scissors quartz. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. We'll get the silicone in a minute. Quartz. Let's grab a couple stacks. We're getting the stack in here. I'm in the wrong one. That's why. There we go. So that'll give us we're going to eat for this recipe. This is how you get the silicone. And you just drop it in the redstone furnace. Then we'll come out silicone. And plus that's what we needed for we need 3 of them. And I need to upgrade. I did make the redstone furnace. I did make a video on the pulverizer and the flip transposer and the magma crucible. And I think the induction smelter, but I think this one here I just added in. So I made the glass fabricators. We need some glass. And that'll give us flux crystal or glass cables. And they got all different kinds. How you can make them. Well, different colors you want. And then you want the quartz glass. So we need enough 4 pieces of glass. Some more of this, and then thought I had grabbed that. And we get 4 of them, and then some iron ingots. And I'm not gonna make one because I've already made one. So we have all the components that need the iron. Because I've already made one out here. Depending if you can fly or not, how you want to do this. And here it is. I'm using the energy laser off of the. I have a video on this too, and there's plenty of videos out there on the actual addictions, the old generator, the canola press, and the fermenter. and it gives you a decent amount of power. Plus, I got this guy right here. This is the bioreactor, but he uses different kinds of seeds that makes it give more power. So canola seed, and you have Minecraft different seeds, and different seeds in the game will actually give you more power. Okay, so we go underneath it. Look, them glass fiber cables. I round them off in a circle, and you can put this up if you want to stand up off the ground. This is the way I'm going to do it. Put a block underneath it for a water source. And I got a energy acceptor. And wrapped around it I have the crystal growth accelerator is what we're going to build. And that'll come into play now. Let's go see if we can get what we need is the pure nether quartz. Well, not nether quartz. Pure citrus quartz. Let's do that one. What's the difference between the nether? Well, anyway, I have my machine set up for the citrus quartz. Drop citrus quartz seeds made from citrus quartz dust and sand into a puddle. So let's run over here. We'll go ahead and grab 16 pieces of dirt. That gives 32. And you can throw this in a regular puddle, but you might have to wait a while on it. It's going to take a while. So we'll let that drop in there. Wait a couple minutes, or a couple seconds, and hop in. We'll pick it up and look at it. You see it's already moved to 7%. So if you throw them in a puddle of water without any of them, it's going to take probably a half hour, an hour for it to happen. So I did all this in one shot, so I can explain how it works. These guys make this grow, and how I have this set up. We don't have the ender IO on this game, so we can't make it happen real easy. So for this to work, we're going to need 5 diamonds. Well, I'm just going to do 5 at a time. 5 pieces of gold. Let's see what's gold, diamonds, and that pure quartz out there. See, you can see it's getting a little bigger. So we'll give that a minute or two, then we'll get back in and I'll show you how I made this thing. Okay, so I'm using chests as the buffer. Now let's go ahead and get some of the stuff we're going to need, like redstone. We'll go ahead and get a stack of it. We'll go ahead and throw it in here. Oh, I think they're done. And there they are. So without the crystal growth accelerator, you'd be forever getting them. So let's go ahead and look at the scrapper real quick, and then we'll go into extra utilities. Scrapper is pretty easy. We made the flux crystals, iron, and just some pistons. And it need 5 of them. Some kind of slime ball, and your basic piston. I get my slime from right up there. They drop off. I got tons of it. In the beginning, that's where I got my XP at. Just catching them things as they fall. Let's go into extra utilities. So need to make the retrieval nodes, or not the flood items. Retrieval nodes the item, and transfer. And I to get all my, those guys filled. Probably shouldn't have took him out there, and I ain't got no place to put him. I put another farmer up here and put my end stone up here. And then I made a video on the end stone too. Because there's sandstone, putting a transposer with some ender pearls that was the Magnum Crucible. You put your end pearls in here, put your sandstone here, and it'll come out and give you end stone. It's pretty cool. So it's pretty easy. Slabs, some glass, and redstone will get you your pipes. And your pipes are in your setup. So transfer nodes, you're gonna need plenty of these. Just have to figure out. I mean, I never count them up. It's just a chest, and you can use chisel to do it, or you can make the square Minecraft brick. Then the retrieval nodes items. It's gonna take an emerald, 2 end pearls, and the transfer node you made. So it is kind of expensive for the retrievals. You can do it however you want. I made a bunch of retrievals. So I set up my subscribers like this, and I have my 4 set up, and each one of them got the inscriber for the silicone, one for the calculation, one for logic, and the other one for the engineering. And on the bottom's a transfer node item. Now for this one here, I put a spruce plank in the filter. Let me grab a filter. We're gonna make one real quick. We're gonna need plenty of filters. So it's a string and sticks. And somewhere around here is the filter. Make sure you make the right one. And click the right one. And it's a redstone. And I made a bunch of them. And they're very easy to set. You just right click on it and bam, it's up. So set them up a little bit off the ground. And the ones on the sides are the ones you really need. The sides and the bottom one needs up 2 top ones. And on the bottom ones, I just have a spruce plank in them. And all I did was put a plank in. That's so it won't take anything out. It's just basically just sitting there. It's not being used for anything. Because you don't want nothing to come out of this. So this is my silicone one. You can see in the bottom of that, I got spruce wood. So my silicone's coming in the side. So if I drop my, I'm put 15 in. That's how many I want to make of each. With my chest. Now you gotta remember this thing's extremely slow. I did make the speed upgrade, but it doesn't seem to help when it's pulling out. So I tried putting a node on the back of here to pull them out, but I don't think they work together. For some reason, it's not working for me. So I'll put my 15 in. Like I said, it takes a little bit for it to start. And you'll get your printed silicone. And like I said, it does take a little bit of time, but it works. So I don't have one on the tops. Of the 2 on top and the 2 on the bottom I do, but 2 on top I don't have anything. So just set my inscribers into each one. Logic, silicone, calculate, and engineering. So on the first one I got silicone, and that's right here basically speed silicone. That's going in, it's going to come out. But the other side is a printed silicone. So on that side I got a transfer node, on this side I got a retrieval node. Transfer node is going to be always on the right side. Transfer node, transfer node, and transfer node. Retrieval node is going to be on top. It's going to be on the sides. And I just put it, like I said, you can put anything on the bottom. Matter of fact, this one here, I probably need to put one in there. Okay, I can take that one out. Alright, so that makes this a little bit easier. Make sure it ain't screwing with anything. That, as long as this chest here can have an in and out, like a loop, so everything can go back into it. As long as I didn't screw that up. Now I might have screwed that up. I did screw it up. And there was a reason why I put it down there. Let me go ahead and put that back real quick. Throw that out for a second. I don't need it. And let me put my spruce plank back in there. You know, I don't think that I had them two hooked up, did I? What am I clicking? That's crazy. I didn't, so I don't think I really need. That may be a reason why it might be slow too. Hold on. Some pipes. Let me put this down. I don't know what I was on there a second ago. Alright, so we left off here where I got the printed silicone coming out. It's going back into the system. So that might make it a little faster. So we got two silicone. I just need to figure out where my printed silicone went. Ah, right here. We'll get to that in a minute. So on the next one, like I said, this ain't the greatest setup, but it works. On the logic press, I believe that's gold. On the retrieval node on the left side, we're going to have one gold ingot in the middle of the filter. And then on the exit side, we're going to have the printed logic circuit coming out. And let's see. Right there, that's the one that'll be coming out the side of that one. And for this one is the engineering. Damn, I need to fix that floor. Let me put these planks down real quick. And on that one I got just a diamond in the filter. So one diamond in the filter and the bottom the spruce wood, so it's not being used. Then let's see, and then we got this one here. This one here is the calculation. This is going to use the pure citrus quartz. And on that side I got a filter with the pure citrus quartz crystal, and on the outside I got it coming out with the printed right here, printed calculation circuit. So everything that's going to come out of this is going to be the calculation. So everything's going to pop into there. We'll go ahead and break this, and I can show you. Alright, so we're still going to do 15 a piece, or 5 a piece. So we'll put 5 gold in, 5 diamond, and 5 pure citrus quartz. So come around here and look. It's making the printed. And it's going to be random here because it's going to pull whatever you can pull out. Diamond, It's doing the pure and doing the logic. Now it already did all the silicone. I just didn't want to bog the whole system down with because if you put like a 64 stack of diamond in and a 64 stack, you have to wait for whatever comes out first. So you may not get exactly what you want at the moment. Diamond, and it should start making the last two silicone. And I think it already did. So we got 4 of them. It's doing the last of the diamond and quartz. And the bottom of these, so I got spruce wood on the bottom of that one. So yeah, all the bottles have spruce wood. And come right here, we got 5 of each. Right over here, I got a retrieval on the bottom, a retrieval on the side, and a retrieval on there. On the side, we got the transfer node. Transfer node, I didn't put anything in it because it's going to go straight into the chest. On the bottom, I have the printed silicone, which is this, and a filter. On the side, I have the redstone, which is filtered with a piece of redstone in the center. And on top, I put all 3 of the printed circuits in. And these are the printed circuits, no matter where you put them at. And that's what the filter is on top. Alright, so let's plug her up and watch her work. As soon as I find this guy here. And if you watch, it might be one of each, or it might do them all one time. So remember, I already had 5 in my thing, so I think it's going to do the calculation first. And I think that's it for it. Next one was the diamond, or the engineering. Excuse me. So with the inner you can make it real fast and everything keeps up. But this mod pack don't have inner and I think that's probably one of the earliest, the easiest piping systems on the game, with power and piping. Now, when we get the extra utilities, we'll let that do its thing. To use these retrieval nodes, you can see it, I don't know if it'll tell you right there. I'm not sure. I know that's like the coordinates or something. Oh, there we go. Grid power using 35 and 112. So we're using 3 grid power for these nodes. And I think it's done. Yep. Remember I put an extra one in for that. So this is the basic setup, and let's run over here real quick and I'll show you. I made these watermill. You'll find them in I made a video on it. There's plenty of videos out there for it. But if you look at it, if you get a little closer, it'll say it's generating 14. If you put the water in just 1/4 and let it run down all 3 sides, you'll get actually more. and pick up all that junk. See what we got. If you put the water on two sides and let it run down, you'll get, I think it's like 8 grid packs. So you're best off with just one water source. And I put them out. I had 3 more, but I put out 5 to give me the power to have so I can fly. I made one on the angel ring too. It's hard getting the gas, but you got to get the gas and a drop of evil and the golden glass too. But yeah, the more upgrades you put in, I did put a speed upgrade in the top of each one. And let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Right there it is. And it's just a piece of gold, a block of redstone, and you use the resonator, pressure plate, golden pressure plate. So this is a pretty decent setup. It's not bad. You can just go ahead and put stuff in, just let it go ahead and work while you're doing whatever. Put 20 of them. I'll go ahead and throw a stack of redstone in. Diamonds or gold. Them. We got the pure citrus quartz. I didn't want to use all my diamonds. It did take me a while to wind them up, so we're going to need them anyways. Got the diamond, the pure quartz in, and I'm just going to throw in these processors to get them out of the way, and the silicone. And that's going to give us our processors to be able to start making the system. There we go. So, like I said, it's not going to be fast, but if you're building something or go away, you come back, you have a decent amount of whatever you put in. Don't take too long. These here don't go in there. So yeah, that's how I build it. I mean, you can do it by hand and do one by one, and that would be entirely how you want to do it. But if you want to try this way, it does take a little bit of time, and you can just refer back to the video on. Just remember, on the bottoms, every one of them is blank. And the reason why I didn't run the pipes down underneath the grounds and all that, it's too much time on these pipes to be running around. So I'm gonna try to keep it as tight as possible. I should have put I probably will put 2 transfer nodes on top, and I'll put wood in them, because they ain't gonna pull no wood, and then I can just bring it down, and that'll make it like a nice little easy block. I might do that real quick. String, we need 4 of them. I'm gonna dip in my bag and get out. Retrieval, and I had some transfers. Transfers are cheaper than the retrievals. And I'll show you a picture of my house, what it looks like. I've been working on it a good bit. Alright, so we'll take the filter. I don't care what I put in, as long as they ain't what I actually need. And just put one in there, one in there. Easier to break if you're down. We're gonna break this one. There you go, it makes it a little tighter. It's pretty cool. Then by any chance you leave it like this on the sides or something, it's gonna pull different things out. So just like I just did there before I put the retrieval nodes in. And I just gotta get it back to where it needs to be. This one was silicone, and this one here was the logic. And that's what happens if you don't have filters in. So yeah, we're on our way to making our system. In my next video, we'll be working on it. This is my palace, I like to call it now. I did a lot of farming for material in the nether, and I tore down a part of a castle, and I got plenty of nether brick, and I just went crazy. Looks good to me. I like it. It's different. It even comes down to pillars, try to add some design. I'm not real good at designing stuff, so it might look a little weird here with these bloodwood fence, but should have did it in netherrack fence or nether court or nether brick fence. I may end up doing that. So, and like I said, look at actual additions. They got some decent power, and you can actually upgrade these to make them more powerful. I'm need to make a video on that, and I think that's gonna be it. So please subscribe. Thanks for watching.